It is time today, my friends, to climb through Endless Strawberry Cake Tower Tray 150 as we go from 141 to 150 with one team. And we're going to break it all down for you in today's episode. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, if you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I love to hear from you and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. Now, we got a lot of great information to stay connected here on the channel, and additionally, today's timestamps where we'll break down that team. We'll cover off on all the key 4 T's, the toppings, the tactics, the team, and the treasures in order to help you be successful here and get all the way through Tray 150, my friends. So let's get into it here today, first and foremost, as we have it underway, starting at Tray 141 here, my friends. Couple things to understand first and foremost. When it comes to the Endless Strawberry Cake Tower trays, we do have these special conditions. No, my cookies are not 5-star. That is correct, or ascended, because I am a free-to-play player. That is correct, the #1 free-to-play player. So let's go with that here today and get into these special conditions. Like I was saying, we got min cookie level 70, skill level 70, min cookie grades 5-star, bond sugar gnome laboratory costume sets, guild level, guild relics, landmark, statue, heroic radiance, topping bonus effects don't matter. Biscuits matter. I can never say that enough when it comes to Endless Strawberry Cake Tower. Now, those are key pieces, even for me as a long-time CookieRun Kingdom player. None of my good stuff, all that research, doesn't matter. The biscuits do, so we're always going to hit on that. Additionally, here we do have these effects. Debuff resist at 50%, and then we also got received earth type damage up 150%, my friends, okay? So, a couple things here. You're going to hit a few different waves of enemies. Again, the key thing is you only need one cookie to survive to make it happen for you. So 141, as we continue to climb and move up here, let's take a look at 146. You also hit some of these other things like beckoning dreams there, for instance, my friends. And as you continue to make your way up, let's see right there, you still got other things like spore dispersal, and they continue to give you some other pieces. So 148 is a fairly difficult tray. I did make a dedicated specialty guide just for this, and I'll come back to it as we make our way up here. And then last but not least, we do have our friend right here, the Nutmeg Tiger Cookie boss, and we got a separate guide for you on this one as well, and ultimately going to get you all the way to the top for our next favorite piece whenever they either reset the tower or extend it. You never know, so stay tuned for those things here when it comes to that. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to run through 141, 145, and 150. Couple things before we do that, though. We certainly got to break our team down. So here we go. When it comes to our team, we are using this one. So if you've caught a lot of the guides here on my channel, it may look familiar, and it still is. So let's go ahead and talk about it here a little bit more. The idea and concept is taking 2 charge cookies or defense cookies, splitting out the front line so you can kind of separate out the damage coming in and protect the rest of your team. You're running a double heal strategy here with Cream Ferret, which is providing some additional buffs, along with Mystic Flower here, giving you some additional kind of health, like, and again, I say like, not quite, the health bubble kind of effects that you can also get as well. And then last but not least, a key damage dealer here in Wind Archer. So you can swap something like Creme Brulee here. Wanted to give you the ideas and concepts of those other 2 healers. You can start to think of maybe Oak Chung, or maybe something like a Parfait. Maybe Pure Vanilla works for you, or definitely Cream Puff for big heals and then kind of heal over time as an example. Up front here, again, various items or various cookies that you can consider there. So that is the overall strategy. That's how we're running with these 2 damage dealers in the front, 2 healers, and a key damage dealer. Now, when it comes to our treasures here, we do have Dream Conductor's Whistle, we got Old Pilgrim Scroll, and Squishy Jelly Watch. So really focused on getting damage in and cool down. Some other ideas, though, that you could do is you could use Librarian's Enchanted Robes. If you got some issues in the front, maybe Durin or Squeaky Flamingo Tube's going to help you get over or past. A little bit excess healing here with Halberian Royal Necklace. Cool down, attack speed here with Cape, Cape of the Vanquisher. Maybe some other cooldown and attack here with Sleepyhead's Jelly Watch. Maybe you want to go crit or get some more defense in there, as an example, Disciples Magic Scroll. So all things that you can consider to kind of make your team work for you. I am certainly a little bit more damage focused and oriented here, to kind of really leverage Wind Archer and just pick things off and take those things off, because we just need that 1 cookie to survive, right? So again, now it's time for a topping bonus. So time for gear. First and foremost, always a great time to like and subscribe, so thank you for that, as we cover all of our gear guides and topping guides here on the channel, and other great amazing future content like this here, endless strawberry cake towers or sublime cake towers. We do have all the guides for you available here on the channel as well that you can check out. So here we're on attack. I do have the biscuit set up a little bit in terms of what I call mid-range, both a little bit of attack and survivability here, similar as well when it does come to burning spice. We do have HP cooldown, survivability there. Here we're on cooldown when it comes to our Mystic Flower. We do have good, again, kind of mid-range there between damage resistant and HP. Here we're on attack. With Wind Archer, we can move this damage resist bypass into attack or crit as another example of area opportunity. If we need some more survivability, we could go over here as an example. Depending on where you're at, again, the key thing are these biscuits. And then additionally, Ferret here with damage resist, HP, cooldown, HP. So again, survivability and cooldown. Definitely cooldown's a great spot to be on that one. So there you have it, my friends. That is the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings for you to help you get from 141 all the way to 150. Now let's go ahead and we'll get into it here today. If you still got that question or comment though, let me know, because I love to hear from you and would love to see you in our amazing community Discord server. Now also don't forget, we do have our swag and merch store available. It's a nice way to support. All right, here we go. Now, again, all these trays, I believe it's 4 key waves that we're going to hit here. So really kind of help you think about your timing, think about some of the things that you are doing here as well. All right. One more wave after this one here today. Let's go, let's go. Look at that. And again, the key piece here is that separation of the two up front, taking the damage across the team, not just on one key cookie, and then coming in with that high level damage, high focus damage, and then that additional survivability there, as you can see. And voila, there you go. 141 is now done. Let's do it. Let's continue forward. I agree. All right, time for 145 here. Here we go. Now, in this one, we may have other effects in place, just like this. Have a rally effect in place. Perfect. Now, here we also hit data corruption instead. Let's go for it. So those are other key things that you can hit as you're kind of climbing the endless cake tower tray here. This team is zapping us away, taking the frontliners out. There we go. 1 down. 3 to go. Let's do it. And nice. 2 more for us to hit. Oh, what do we got here? Ooh, 3. So maybe it was 3, 4. Maybe it was blended in there. But they're out the door and we're onwards and upwards. So just one quick moment again in the case of 148. So a couple things here. This team can ultimately get through it, but it takes a little bit of RNG to make it happen. Now, a couple things though is 148, the swap that I make is this one. I'm sharing it here right for you if you're watching through that piece and you caught it, because I wanted to make sure that you see this. Now, the biggest thing is we swapped out another attacker in there. And went for a little bit more upfront. You can still kind of think about that. Ideally, what you just want is some additional survivability and some revival here. So you could also swap out something up here to go ahead. And let's show this real quick. To go ahead and leverage your Sugar Swan as well if you'd wanted to. So dedicated episode just for that. You can check out here on the channel as well. All right, so back to the team and back to our final battle here against Nutmeg Tiger Cookie, my friends. And one thing to keep in mind, I am not going through all the details on this one. You can check it out here on the channel. We do have that guide. However, the big thing here is you can beat it with the two ascended plus 3 times cookies to get that 100% damage to bosses. Certainly, I don't have that here, and it's not going to matter because we're going to get through it here for you today. Let's go. Endless Strawberry Cake Tower, tray 150. Oh, we're going for it. We're going for it. Let's see it. Now, a couple things that you can do when it comes to the boss. As you can see, we may run into a couple challenges. So just making sure that you're clicking on some of these things as they kind of come up, just because we were at 2.5 speed and auto, may help get a couple more skill sets off, get some more survival in. We just lost one of them. I don't know if it's going to happen. It's going to be real close. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. We would whiff, my friends, wouldn't we? We would whiff. Look at that. So again, very, very important. I promise we can do this. So what we can do too, just to maximize this, is this. We will swap real quick here on one thing. We'll go to our gear. We'll put this on that one since he was the first one to go down. We'll stay there. We'll stay there. We could move over to survivability if we wanted to here as well. We'll stick to that and go at it with it once again. So again, quick tweaks can make it happen, stuff like that. All right, here we go. Now, don't forget to make sure that you click and cast, like we said, because it can make a big difference. Putting a little bit more damage resist on Dark Cacao should be just fine to help us seal the deal here. Again, depending on the moveset, depending on all the attacks, as always, we just got to keep that stuff off and alive and our heals going strong, because we're running into a little bit more here. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. One more big heal. There we go. We're doing better pace than what we were on before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo, we did it. So just like that, as you saw me pivot, make the one change on the toppings, they're able to make it happen. So very important. Now again, that was not the biscuit. It was just enough on the toppings to get us that little extra damage resist. We could always use a different biscuit as well to achieve the same thing. Keep that in mind when it comes to the Endless Strawberry Cake Tower. And with that, my friends, you have now completed it, and it is now over, and super excited about that here for us all today. With that, that concludes today's episode on our climb from 141 to 150. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know. I'd love to hear from you as always, and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. With that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community, and thank you so much to our members. We do have memberships available to you, emotes, icons, lots of different things come with it. You can check those out here on the channel, and additionally, don't forget my affiliate links and swag and merch store. I really appreciate all your support. Lastly, my socials, at me, chat me, stay connected. We might cover your stuff here on the channel or showcase it on you. That's right. So with that, my friends, that is Chaos Tray 150 and the Strawberry Cake Tower all the way to the top. Looking forward to the next one. And on top of that, no pun intended, don't forget to log in and collect your 150k tray clears for this lovely reward so that you can get as many crystals as me. Now with that, we'll see you again soon, my friends. Till next time, keep on running.